Yeah, that's the weird thing about day shift is that I keep coming back home during the day because, like, there's no one out there, so I'm just like, all right, let's go home, play some games, take a break from doing stuff, and then go back out. It's kind of odd, but I don't know, it's working out for me pretty well. I probably should have run a load of laundry, but I'll probably. Oh, that's right. Yeah, and there was something else I had to do too. I had to order. Let's see. Okay, okay. Hello, hello. Here we are with some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Okay. What do we get? What do we get? I'm kind of confused. I don't know. Getting into both Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Pokemon TCG at the same time has been kind of annoying because, like, I actually don't know all that much about the particulars of how, like, booster packs work, like what's rare and what's not. Uh, like I wish I could just choose one, but I really Necros. Okay. Yeah, I do think I prefer Yu-Gi-Oh over the Pokemon TCG, but that's just my opinion. Wind Waker? I mean, it's it's with the NSO expansion, so it's gonna be more than that. Like, how many subscribers does it have now? Okay. Yeah, 80 million downloads. Yes, yes, very impressive, Konami. Yeah, I had no idea this game even came out, and it's like legit probably. I don't know why Nintendo doesn't have a console Pokemon TCG equivalent. They have Pocket, but that's a mobile one. Like, there's no reason for them not to put the mobile shit on Switch as well. Is kind of my opinion on it. Um, all right. Just all these monsters that have zero attack and zero defense. Do they just exist to be sacrificed or what? Less game stores? I don't know, man. Like the one near me was like are just shit. Do you mean like video game stores or board game stores? Like I think the board game store is actually awesome, going by what I've heard. But like yeah, like video game stores are trash. And like I suppose it's because like I don't know. It's the same problem the rest of the industry has. They are incapable of acknowledging where the audience actually is. Like I don't know. I went to mine like last week, and it was like unbearably shitty. And I kind of noticed that like the only thing I wanted to get were like the Pokemon cards behind the counter. But like I don't know. Like I can just order those online. Actually, I do have Pokemon cards coming, but like I can't imagine a kid playing Yu-Gi-Oh. That's kind of my view of this is just like it's just so complex. Okay, pull something from the deck. Did he negate it? Playing early days has given me so much more of an appreciation for how convoluted Yu-Gi-Oh is, because like, man, spending so many duels just playing like the strongest monster card you have, and then attacking the life points. It's just, man, it's so tedious. Oh, is it my turn? Shit, I didn't even notice. Yeah, duels are taking longer than they used to. I don't know if it's because I'm getting better at the game, or if I'm just not like typically playing the kind of people who can wreck me in one turn. I mean, my deck's a lot better than it used to be, but it's far from perfect. I saw someone like play play a better version of my deck by having just better cards in the extra deck. I don't remember what it was, but it had all these crazy abilities. Maybe mine do as well, and I just don't understand how the card works. But he's not even destroying my monster. Like I was everything zero. What is he doing? What's his music play? I cannot be destroyed by battle. What happens if I attack? So if I attack, it just does damage to me. Okay. Yeah, I think people are really underestimating just how valuable the game chat feature actually will be because I think it looks quite a bit better than what Discord or Xbox Live offers. Okay, so I was just yeah, I've never seen this deck before. I don't think I have a way to counter it if I can't destroy his cards through battle. That's my primary method. Yeah, why is he attacking? Concerns? I don't like how not every single Switch game is compatible with Switch 2. Like, there's quite a few good ones that won't be ported over, and so like, I won't be able to like transfer all my data to the Switch 2 and then just use that. I think I'll. I was planning on giving the Switch away actually after I transferred it, but no, I don't think I can justify it if not all my games are transferring over. So I don't like that. Prime 4 took too long to come out. Third parties aren't going to come out. Like, I think that's the big thing. That what the fuck? Wait, what? The Loving Defender forever. That's just okay. Yeah, that was a weird deck. I have no idea what's happening. Yeah, I guess the Switch 2 Joy-Cons must work completely differently than the Switch 1 ones if like WarioWare isn't compatible. Like I don't know, man. Like why didn't they just delay WarioWare a couple of years and just put it out like day one in the Switch 2? That would have been like a really good tech demo, but I don't know. Maybe there was a reason for it. Hey, 2000. I have two cards that I can use to. Well, I can't play anything. Yeah, I think I just lost. Yeah, I mean, there's things to be concerned about when it comes to Switch 2. But like it's not what like everyone else is talking about. Like for me, it's like the same thing I've always complained about is like third parties being incompetent, people like not respecting good video games, and just like people freaking out about shit that doesn't matter. Yeah, that was embarrassing. I mean, this is part of the reason I like the game so much is that like it has such a high skill ceiling, and that you're constantly going to get ranked by better players. I like that about it. So, I don't know. It's definitely not for everyone. This is a Japanese player. Crazy how they can like match Japanese players with American ones. You would think that like we would have completely different cards and like I don't know. There'd be differences between regions, but I guess not. Yeah, like that's the thing that gets me about it at this point is I really do need to talk about this in a video, but like I don't like how people started rambling about nonsense when it comes to Switch 2. Like they were straight up making shit up. Like they really were. Why doesn't he just attack? What? Can he not attack? That's crazy. If so, if he plays himself, that's gonna be phenomenal. The only thing I struggled with was that I couldn't get past his barrier, but okay. Yeah, but like everyone's making things up about the Switch 2 at this point. It's kind of crazy. Like when it comes to how the game cards work and like the release schedule and the pricing, and there's just so much that you just can't take it seriously. Yeah, the $90 game thing is like the thing that really pisses me off because like we know that Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to raise game prices at this point. And yet like you have like the community acting as if like Nintendo did this first, even though the rest of the industry already raised their prices to $70, right? Donkey Kong Bonanza is the standard price now. It is a $70 game. And yet like I see Angry Joe come out and try and say like, "Oh no, they're all going to be $90." I'm just like, "What? That isn't even that's not true." It's so weird how they seriously try and push this meme even after being corrected several times. Like Angry Joe even like disputed like people even disputed people coming out and like debunking those claims. It's just so insane to me. Oh, by the way, speaking of Switch, I'm not I'm not sure I'll be able to get one day one because I was just looking at my plans for the next month, and yeah, I have a lot of house maintenance I want to do. Like, I have a got to get my sink fixed. I got my dryer fixed last week. I think I'm gonna have my house pressure washed next week, the week after that. So it's like I have a lot going on, and I just realized I'm using the money that I have set aside for Switch 2 for that. So I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna end, but I mean, hopefully it works out. Hopefully, I don't know. I'm glad I'm getting all this done though. This is all stuff that like I needed to get done yesterday. It just felt like because of my schedule, I could not get people out here. Like I was desperately doing things like near constantly, and now I have like real free time during the day, so I can go out and do stuff while getting stuff like this done. It's just, but anyway, yeah, I wanted to get my house like pressure washed last year, and that never happened. So I'm very anxious to get that done now. Like, play Fire Emblem. I don't really feel like it. I mean, I might. Well, we'll see. I don't know. Right now, I'm not like super into like uh. Man, nobody's playing Guilty Gear anymore. Like, unfucking believable. How hard would it be to like make a real matching system? Like, I don't understand.
Quick match. Stand by.
Hey, I don't want to be May. I want to be I played Milia. Man, I love this game, but like nobody's fucking playing it. It's just it's so frustrating. Yeah, let's play May. Let's play May. Wait, what?
Zato 1.
Like I really like this game, and I just haven't been able to play it because there's nobody online. I don't know. It's been a couple of months since it came out, so I guess it's to be expected. But like I really wanted to master a lot more of the characters, but yeah, I guess the game has kind of went on its welcome. It's such a shame too. Like I don't know. I just hate like the learning curve for fighting games. I hate like everything you learn is obsolete by the next game. It's like I don't know, man. I'm definitely getting Street Fighter 6, but like for Switch, but Switch 2, but I don't know. I'm worried how long that's gonna last. At least it doesn't have the lobby system this has, because I think that's the main reason like nothing Arc System Works lasts on Switch is that we have to deal with these stupid lobby systems. Yeah, I would have said this was like my favorite fighting game of the gen so far, since Dragon Ball Fighter Z, and like it's been killed by the fact nobody fucking plays it. EU? Okay. Yeah, so like again, why do we have different regions? Like every let's see. The EU. Okay, let's see. Yeah, what even is like the peak time? Okay, Europe. Yeah, see, like it doesn't matter. Like there are no peak hours. Like nobody fucking plays it. Does it really have cross-platform? Yeah, that's like that's gonna be a big deal if they get that working. Yeah, in general, like wow, that's
Dares to enter the mail. Zato 1.
yeah, Street Fighter 6 having cross-platform is gonna be huge because I'm sure there's still people playing this game, but this port came out way too fucking late. Like there was no reason for them to wait this long. I remember when this came out and everyone was trying to say that this game was like an impossible port, and that obviously wasn't true. But I'm surprised they didn't just wait until Switch 2. Like, why'd they release it in January? It just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, maybe it's gonna get updated on Switch 2. I'll definitely keep playing it if they do, but I don't know. Just a weird decision. I don't know. This game has been filled with weird decisions, though. Like what they did with the frigid and some of like the terminology they use. It's very disappointing. Street Fighter 6. Yeah, is it a launch window day game? Like, when is Street Fighter 6 coming out? Do we know? Did Street Fighter 6 come out before Tekken 8 or after? I think it was before. Like, I'm curious when Tekken 8 is going to make the jump. They're going to have to, because, like, that game is not doing well. Launch day, really? What? Wow, so it's going to be like, yeah, $500 for Mario Kart. No, no. Yeah, I think what's going to happen is that, like, I'll just have it, like, pre-ordered, get the console, and then, like, buy the games later. Yeah, I don't think I'll pre-order anything, because I'll just buy them off the eShop after the fact. Okay. Yeah, I wish, like, I don't know how much all of the everything's gonna cost because I don't know when everything's coming out and like pre-orders aren't available yet. Still, thanks Trump. Uh, fucking Trump messing with our. No, I'm joking. I don't give a shit about that. I support the tariffs actually. Yeah, I don't know how much it's gonna cost me to get everything I want. Um, I might hold off on a little bit for Street Fighter 6, honestly. I don't want to blow like $500 and then spend another like 70 or whatever on Street Fighter 6. I might wait like the following week or something. I don't know. Yeah, this Nintendo Switch 2 release season has been like a bad time for me because I just like I just changed my schedule. I wasn't able to watch the direct. I won't be able to watch the Mario Kart direct. I won't be able to watch. I won't be able to like uh take time off for the Switch 2 release. I might not be able to take time off for the Donkey Kong release. Like, it's just like all this shit that I desperately needed, like, to be here for and, like, talking about and making videos about and getting excited for. Like, yeah, I'm just not available. And, yeah, and all my money is going into, like, house repair stuff right now. No, it's car repair stuff. That was the big thing. Yeah, car repair, dryer repair, like plumbing work. It's just like pressure washing. Like, come on, like what? I don't know. My wallet is like crying, not because of the Switch 2, but because of everything else going on. Uh, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna like how things look at the end of this. I feel like, and all of it's necessary too. All of it's stuff I've been putting off for way too long, and uh, early 2027. What's coming out that year? Yeah, I was wondering that too. If like maybe I shouldn't pick up a Switch 2 on day one because I just have so many like Switch games I still want to play through. So I don't know. I definitely will get it day one, but it was definitely something I considered. Like maybe it's not like a priority anymore to get it. I don't know. Why does anybody call me? I never pick up the phone. Like text me or like contact me through another way. I'm not answering the phone ever. Like, I'm not the only one that does that, huh? Like, because I was reading an article a while ago that, like, nobody answers the phone anymore. Because it's always just spam calls. And, like, if I want to talk to you, I'll talk to you in person. That sucks. Like, did I only put, like, 10 hours in this game or something? I really would hate to call it quits. Like, I really would have liked to at least put at least 20 or 30. I just, I don't feel like the game is, I'm ready to archive it yet. But, I don't know. Like, I like the core mechanics. I like the core gameplay. I like the game, and yet, like, there's just not enough to do in it. It's just so frustrating. They really need to figure out. They really, really, really need to figure out a way to. Add more single player content to these games because like I like fighting games, but there's no I don't want to spend like a college semester's worth of time like learning how to play a fucking video game. Is kind of my perspective on it, especially one that I won't put like hundreds of hours into. I just yeah I legit think the plumbing work I need done might cost about as much as the Switch itself. So I'm legit kind of just like, ugh. Okay. Black magic poison maybe. It is a fairy, right? Are considered a fairy in this game? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to experiment with Telus spells and see what's viable and what's not. Uh, yep, Yang's dead. No effect. Wait, what? What the fuck is he? Is he a pig or GameCube controller? Ah, man, that's gonna be expensive too. They're gonna be hard to get a hold of. Like it took me forever to get that N64 one. Okay. Why can he cast 3 spells in a row? That just okay. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. He hasn't even turned into the dragon yet. Where's Osmose? No effect? You can't scan him? Why? Say your prayers. Why does he talk like that? Tornado. Uh, shit. Sid. Kiriga on everyone. What? Huh? Yeah, it looks like I need to grind more if I can't beat this boss. Man, I thought I had grinded like quite a lot, so it's weird that I can't beat it. Okay, well, say my prayers indeed. Okay, I guess we'll just leave. Wait, he just goes right back? Alright, so we're right back to where we started. Wow. Just grinding in this field because we can't beat the Dark Elf. Okay. I know we got pretty close, so we probably don't need that many additional levels, but Oh, did I turn the encounters off? I must have. Okay. I didn't even notice. All right. Maybe I should change my row back because the Dark Elf primarily uses spells, right? So, yeah, I didn't even think about that before I left. Okay. Like, I don't usually fuck with the rows that much. Typically characters are good in one row and not the other, so there's no reason to change them. But like, I don't know. I guess this is like to teach you how it works. I've never really thought that much about it before. Okay. Yeah, we'll get through it, I'm sure. I don't know. I'm kind of burned out on it again, though. Let's see, what do we have on Switch 2? Metal Gear Solid 3? Yeah, it has been a while since we played Fire Emblem. Let's do that again. Yeah, I started playing this again a while back, and I was really getting into it, but I just haven't really had time to engage with it further. Okay.
Playing from Cody.
fire emblem. Engage.
Okay. Alright.
Look at that house. We'd better warn them to lock up.
You called? What's that? Take this.
Gotcha.
Choo.
Emblem Celica, it is an honor. So it was your voice I heard on the way.
I feel the same, Saline. I will fight by your side from now on. Together. We will...
Thank you. With Celica's help, Emblem, engage! I feel... my resolve is strong. I am resolved to...
I don't think I did this on my first playthrough. Yeah, people forget how good the animations in this actually are. Okay, wow.
Engage.
I'll do my best. Lend me your strength.
Yeah, people really underestimate how good this game actually is. I think. Alright,
What's next?
Whatever you say.
yeah, I lost her brother already. I mean, I don't use them, so it doesn't really matter, but... Lewis.
This isn't so bad.
Louis,
Princess Saline.
the Divine Dragon brought emblems.
Pardon?
Indeed. I will explain. I promise I will never leave.
As you wish.
What a pair. Wow, what did he mean by this?
Whatever you ask. You were beautiful while you lasted.
Yeah, apparently Louis' thing in the Japanese version is that he's obsessed with Yuri.
I will protect you.
He's a literal Yuri bro, and it was removed from the English version, I guess, because Nintendo of America are based. Yeah, shit. Okay. Okay, based. Okay.
Where did you get? It was in the ring vault. Why?
A draconic time crystal. An artifact capable of reversing.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
It's just a scratch. Phew.
Yeah, so weapons don't break, but heal staffs do for some reason.
If this love is a crime,
Chloe,
You too, Princess Salie.
I was able to find after that?
A noble dragon.
It does.
Let's.
Okay, Chloe.
Don't fear for me.
Thank you for warning me.
Ah, shit.
Unbelievable.
Damn it. He could go around? Ah.
All those workouts for nothing.
Okay.
As far as I go,
Yeah, hard mode doesn't fuck around in this game.
I regret.
Has all been lost?
I fought my last.
Yeah, I saw. Wait, did he walk over the fence? Yeah, he did. There's a fence there, and he just walked over it. Okay. Okay.
thank you. Wait, I cannot afford to lose.
I am the 32nd steward of the dragon.
Uh. Yeah. We heard that already. Even though that game journos are in denial about it. Uh, okay.
As your steward,
Let me at it.
I'm ready for more.
All right. What's our move?
For the divine dragon.
So it was.
Together.
Thank you. With some. Please grant. I feel my. I.
So she can warp anywhere. Okay. Okay.
I live to serve.
I'm listening.
Chloe.
Oh.
The extreme switch too. Wait, what do you mean? Do you mean the lies or what? Yeah, I do feel that way. Is that like this is the same thing we see with like
Thank you for
every Nintendo console generation, but like it feels like there's more backlash towards it. Like I feel like it's the same old, but like yeah, Extreme Switch 2 hate, yeah. Yep. Ah, shit, he got me. Did I fall for the same thing I did last time with the fence and just thinking you can't walk into the field? Like, did I learn nothing? Okay, we got a time crystal. Okay. Yeah, it's soften up the bastard.
My mutt.
Wait, now I'm surrounded. Wait, uh,
I'll manage. Emblem, engage. I live to fight again.
well, hopefully he won't be useless going forward. Okay.
This is nothing.
Okay. Tech. That's gonna kill him though. Like, why is everyone so weak? Uh. Okay, I'll Vander attack first. No, he'll kill him. Then what? What is Bosharon gonna do? Just sit around with a thumb up his ass? Okay. Yeah, that won't kill him. Uh,
I am as
yeah, I'll kill
strong as
him.
ever.
Move him back up here. No, wait, no, wait. Wait, but he's a... okay, hang on. Shit. Holy fucking shit, we're surrounded. Okay,
My resolve is unchanged.
Seraphim?
You were beautiful while you lasted.
Yeah. Oh no! Yeah, this game does not fuck around with its difficulty. Yeah, from a gameplay perspective, this is way better than Three Houses. I've always said that, but yeah, playing on hard mode, it really makes that apparent. Like the maps are better designed and the AI is better. Okay. Shit.
Confront.
I think I have Writer's Bane, right? Hang on. There we go, perfect. Like a boss.
I will protect you.
I will protect you. Hand axe obtained. Excellent, excellent. Okay.
This is it.
Yeah, something tells me I'm not going to use a lot of
Cannot afford
Boucheron
to
going
lose.
forward. Like, he's been useless. Like, when you can't even, like, have someone attack, that's how you know you have a problem.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, I did do that, yeah.
Whatever you say.
Whatever you say. 2 hits? Really? Alabaster duty. I don't like using the Jagan ever, so it's just... okay. Look at this. We are surrounded on all sides by douchebags. That's not going to work. Yeah, all my guys are just not capable of... Okay, yeah. No, wait, no, I think it's blocked in. Okay, so if I just stand here, Seraphim, he's not dead? Wait, huh?
Point the way again.
Okay, let's see how this goes. I don't think it's going to go well at all. Like, there were so many assholes back there that I couldn't even, like, defend myself. Yeah, look at that.
That was eye-opening.
Okay. I guess you should just have Louis tank the shot. I keep using Celine because she has engage, but yeah, they all just went for Louis. Okay, I'll have to heal him next turn. Okay, that went way better than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Celine? No, I thought she could heal. I guess not.
Handle with care.
I can't believe he made it through that. They all came after him and they all failed, but okay. Yeah, Chloe is healthy, so I think we're gonna... Damn.
A right and proper end.
Yeah, Pegasus Knights don't have shit for defense. Oh, come on, that's not an insta-kill? Like... And I forgot how insane, like... So, like, Celine's dress actually is.
Our foes are strong.
Really? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could probably do without Chloe, honestly. I love Chloe, but I don't know, just the nature of the game. Like, if you're playing on Classic, your characters are gonna fucking die. Okay. Oh, this guy's a bow, too. So let's, tag team him. Bosharon actually did something. Wow.
If this love is a crime,
Lance Fighter. Lance Fighter. Okay, both Lance Fighters. Uh...
I can still
Yeah, I think
fight.
if I went for that, that would leave Etier wide open. So I think we're just gonna place them here. I think so.
Way
Harman
better.
and DSP. Why? Why DSP? Why am I being lumped in with him? Okay, let's see how badly this goes. Fucker went for so.
Lost?
Damn it!
I fought my last here.
I actually really like Celine, so to see her like lose like that is just embarrassing. I don't know.
I live to fight again.
I can keep going.
Yeah, this is very much a classic FB experience with like using units and having to deal with it. Here we go. Yeah, I've already beaten the
Glad I
game
can
once,
rely
so
on you.
yeah, I guess I just have to let her die. Well, I mean, just let her stay dead, I guess. Yeah, I'm surrounded on all sides. Like, taking control of that situation was a nightmare. Hang on, what? Oh, that's Fram. That's not okay.
I thank you.
Yeah, I feel like next time we should probably just like get Chloe and Lewis down this way so they don't get surrounded by assholes.
I'm getting
but-
hungry.
Shit. Is that a fortress? Oh, it's a fort. Okay. Shit, what was I thinking? Not sending my guys there. Yeah, I think sending Louis there would be ideal, but okay. So that was a fort. Okay, I was just like, wait, what? Where are these assholes coming from?
I'm in over my head.
Ow.
Hold steady.
Yeah, I guess for this map, you're expected to use forts more effectively, and I'm just not, because I'm an idiot.
I am as strong as ever.
I must play my part.
I guess I'm gonna clearly just retreat for now. Yeah, I think Louis can hold his own. Yeah, I think all you have to do is just put him in that fort, and that will be enough to like have him survive until you get Celine up there. I guess you don't have to do it right away.
You called?
Yeah, Celine did not have to die. I was okay.
Sorry to trouble you.
So I lost Celine. I lost that kid
What's next?
that I don't care about.
I'm still quite capable.
I'm still quite capable. Yeah, I played most of them. Yeah. I really do need to play like 7 more though. Yeah, I still haven't finished it on NSO. I just haven't gotten around to it. Okay. Alfred's ready to go.
I'm ready.
Cannot believe I lost Celine on her first map. Ah, well, it's just how these things go. The 100 line. Yeah, it's crazy how much better this is than like the 100 line. That game's gonna fail, by the way. That demo was terrible.
Oh, that's a big help.
Like I was kind of making excuses for it until I got to the Undertale reference, and then I immediately just turned it off. Like that shit is just
Say
garbage.
the word.
Okay.
This isn't so bad.
Technology. Yeah, they really should. I mean, they've done the first 3, so I guess 4 and 5 are next. Yeah. So I would like to see that as well, but I mean, I was expecting like the 4 to be remade like immediately after this because of how much emphasis this puts on Sigurd, but I guess not.
Kind of you.
I don't know. Maybe we'll see it on the Switch too. But at this point, like this came out in 2023.
All right.
Early 2023 too, 2 years ago. Early 2023. I expect this to be like I think we're gonna get a new game by next year. I mean, knowing them, they're probably gonna put out like Fire Emblem Engage Warriors first after Tears of the Kingdom Warriors comes out. Oh, that reminds me. I really need to get Age of Calamity off the shelf. I think we are gonna beat it before Tears comes out. Okay, let's. Yeah, why don't we get that out now? Actually, what the fuck? Yeah, NTA fucking sucks. Oh wow! Oh man, you get the. She's on top of the fortress. Did she just shoot like? Wow. Yeah, I didn't realize that it gives you that animation
Soon
on
I'll
top
be
of the
a
fortress.
legend.
The Princess of Fahrenheit. I'm pretty sure she's dead, but okay. Okay, Chloe can leave. And I like Celine. I love her like stupid dress.
You're my
so
hero.
you're my hero. Yeah, I mean, my issue with Age of Imprisonment is that it's just gonna be like the same.
Whatever you require.
I feel as if it's gonna have the same problems that Age of Calamity did, as just being like obviously like Nintendo's already like trying to gaslight you, like no, it's totally gonna be canon, bro. But I don't believe that shit at all.
You were a good fight.
I there's no way it's gonna be in line with what happened to Tears of the Kingdom. Like I don't understand how Tears even like how Age of Calamity even happened. Like it's just so unbelievably dumb. I swear, like enemy commanders in this game are way more hardcore than
I
they used
still
to be.
stand.
Shit. Okay, let's back off. Hey, who am I gonna put Celica on now that Celine's dead?
Thank you.
The original DKC fans? Like, I understand the original DKCs are great. I'm a big advocate for them, but at the same time, like, considering how like the masses have like used those games to downplay the Retro Studios games, I do think it needs to be acknowledged that like, yeah, there are other platformers that are worth playing other than DKC. Uh. Can I lure him out to fight on the bridge? Let's see. Yeah, I kind of imagine Boucheron will get raped if I. Yeah, I do not play this cautiously when I'm playing on casual. It almost feels like a different game when like you actually have to value your units.
I feel wonderful.
Black and white. I mean, I want the exact same game, honestly.
I live to
I just
serve.
love them. Yeah, crazy to think I still haven't played Black and White 2. Okay, let's see how this works. What the fuck? She does no damage.
We'll get through this.
Huh? How strong is this douchebag? Okay. We'll just wait in the castle, I guess. Fuck. She did no damage. And maybe she needs better buff. Wow, that was a terrible level up. What the fuck was that? You haven't been working out enough, Etienne. What the fuck was that? Okay,
I'm happy to help.
I'm not doing any damage. None. Yeah, I only did that for the XP. Yeah, if I had Celine, I could have her use magic, but I don't believe I have any magic users left because they keep dying on me. Let's see if Aliyah can do it. Judy hand-drawn art like the Ace Attorney collection. Who? Oh yeah, Pokemon. Yeah, that might be cool.
Let's be careful.
Let's see if this works. How? How long does it take to recharge your emblems?
Emblem, engage.
What? That's still not doing any damage. What the fuck? Huh? It's doing 1 damage. Well, that's good enough for now, I suppose. God damn it. Yeah, so much for Allier doing it. There we go. Okay. Ching. Okay.
Here until the end.
A Legends game? I would not be surprised, honestly. I don't know, man. Next, I'd like to see Kanto, though.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, I think Kanto and Johto might be cool to see for the third one. I don't know. I'm surprised they did Kalos early. I don't know. Starting with Sinnoh was a weird choice to begin with. I mean, I guess Sinnoh is such an iconic gen. Like, is it just me, or is
As
like
your
Sinnoh
steward.
the gen that's like the most popular with like hardcore fans? Like, that's the impression I get, but I don't. What the fuck was that? He got a critical hit? Huh?
Is this
He had
really
like
happening?
4% chance of.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
Huh? Yeah, I'm shocked too. Like, what the fuck? He had a 4% chance of doing that. 4! Well, at least we
No.
get Celine back.
I promised I would fight by your side and...
Yeah. Yeah, you might as well take the L and just, like, retain your EXP. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, like, I think Sinnoh is a really interesting generation, because, like, I think that was the first gen that came out, like, that was fully after, like, that initial wave of Pokemania, so, like, the... I feel like Sinnoh is the generation where it was clear to fans that, like, Pokemon was here to stay. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are really attached to Gen 4 specifically. Wait, did I save it? I did, right? Uh, I hate it when I do that. Yeah, I don't like Gen 4 either, but like I feel like that's the one that like really drove home just how complex like the lore is. And like it really established a lot of like really iconic new Pokemon. Oh yeah, that's right. Like Gen 3 didn't really have a lot of like new Pokemon that people really liked. And then like Gen 4 introduced like
Fire emblems?
Lucario and like
Engage!
Arceus and all this like just really well received Pokemon. Yeah, I think I did save it. Uh, yeah, well, okay. Yeah, it'll be nice to get through that game again before the next one comes out. But yeah, I love Engage. Like the more I play it, the more I realize how good it actually is. Like it's weird to think that like how hated that game was when it came out. Monkey Ball? What time is it? I have to be yeah another hour and a half, and I think I'm gonna go out for a bit. Oh yeah, we should play DKC because of Bonanza coming out. The DLC for this for Engage? It's like some alternate reality bullshit where like everybody is like evil. I don't know. I didn't care for it. I don't like Fire Emblem DLCs in general. They just feel like they're just too like I don't know, fan servicey and not fun. Like I still haven't beaten like Three Houses DLC campaign. Okay, so there's story extra, and then there's ultimate, which is what we're on now. Well, she's not actually your mother, so I don't know. Everybody in Engage is hot as fuck. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking
Ready?
with like some of those designs, but they're just like holy fucking shit. Some of the most that's like some of the most I've been into like any Fire Emblem designs ever. Uh, Fucking Ivy might be like my ideal woman. Here we go.
All out. Ready? Go!
Yeah, I remember when I streamed it live and I saw Panette for the first time. I was just like, just completely shocked that like wow. Fuck, hang on.
All out. Ready? Go!
2017?
All
I don't
out.
think so.
Ready? Go! All
Yeah, I'll
out.
probably play Breath of the Wild when it gets ported to Switch too.
Ready?
Uh,
Go!
that's a day one upgrade, right? Yeah, we really need to beat this game. They updated this game so much that I had no idea that they were updating it. Until I just randomly decided to play it again and saw that they had new stages.
All out.
Like I had beaten them all,
Ready?
like initially, so I was kind of taken aback by it by them releasing new stages. Hang on, can I just make the jump? Oop. Damn it.
All out. Ready?
Yeah, I love this game, but like I can't stand these kind of courses. Like I want to do everything in this, but like
Ready? Go!
I've been booty blasted by just some of the things these courses have me do. I can't stand like anything with moving objects. It's just not fun to me at all.
All out. Ready? Go!
Yeah, I wonder what Negoshi's doing now. Like Yakuza's been in like a bunch of Nintendo Directs now. Zero's coming, and we got Kiwami already. So
Ready?
yeah, you just know like Negoshi is seething about that. Like I don't know, is it just me or does it feel like the franchise is recovering? Because like I don't know, like Nintendo ports are happening now, and like the Pirate one felt pretty well received. I don't know. It's not the same thing over and over again like it was like when he was in charge of it.
Ready? Go!
I mean, I'm glad to see Negoshi's gone. I'm glad to see we shat all over his legacy. Like he's 100% like not banging any whores anymore.
Ready? Go!
Yeah, he probably went to China, like got off the plane there or whatever, and like asked them to like send him a whore, and they just gave him a dog.
All
you know, fuck you, Nagoshi.
Ready?
Like, there's your whore,
Go!
a literal fucking dog. It's not even a female, but like, here you go. Here you go, buddy.
Fall out.
Suffer, Nagoshi.
Ready? Go!
I don't know. Are we the only people like making fun of him? Because like, I feel like people are gonna be really surprised when like he shows up in the news again, and it's like, it's something stupid.
Ready? Go!
Like Kichi Inafune just left level 5. You know, it didn't even really become a meme that he was like,
Ready?
that he bungled that Fantasy Life sequel. But yeah, he was there, he was producing it, and yeah, they delayed it, and like nobody really was talking about that. But yeah, like they delayed that fucking game, I think, because of him. Like everybody was talking about how it looks and runs like shit. And like I feel like it's 100% his fault. I want to see like level 5 return, but I don't know how likely that is to happen.
Fall out.
I was so close to Venom.
Ready? Go!
At least we saw the exit. Let's see if we can replicate that. Nope.
Fall
No,
out.
fuck! It's so fast, you can't even...
Ready? Go! Fall out. Ready? Go! Fall
But yeah,
out.
like... So Nagoshi is gone, Yoko Taro is irrelevant. Like, people still try to bring him up sometimes, but it's like, nobody cares. Like, Miyazaki has bent the knee. Like, he's straight up developing a Nintendo exclusive now.
Fall out.
So, like, who exactly is left? You know, like,
Go!
what major, like, video game developer is, like, actively speaking out against Nintendo and how much they hate them? Like, who could it be? Fuck.
Out.
It's so ogre. I feel so bad for Fantasy Life fans, man. Like, this has been an issue since, like, it first came out. Because, like, I remember when people were pissed when they announced
Fall out.
the sequel to the
Ready?
original was going to be a mobile game. Because, like, that's where they thought the money was going to be, and it just never happened. Because, you know, mobile isn't relevant. I don't understand. Like, what is with people acting as if mobile is taking over the gaming space? Because it's not. You know, that's pretty observable if you see like what's popular on mobile. Like, they're not real fucking games.
Fall out. Ready?
I don't know.
Go!
I'm so tired of seeing people like hype up mobile as like the future, and it's just not. It's replacing consoles. It's way bigger than consoles. They say the same thing about PC, actually. It's like a lot of the same arguments.
Ready?
I think because like just everybody has a console, a PC or a phone, and doesn't necessarily have a console. Like, to me, I think that's all it is. Is that like consoles are for enthusiasts, but enthusiasts are the ones who buy the actual games. So I don't know, the whole like mobile and PC thing. It's just a co. It's especially frustrating because, like, you know, they keep using the declining relevancy of PlayStation and Xbox as proof of that, but that just means those brands are going downhill. Like, Nintendo's doing fine. Okay, get this. You have to... I don't know. I don't even know how we're going to do this.
Ready? Go!
Cell phones and handheld consoles? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean by that?
Out. Ready?
Like, I don't know. There's a lot to hate the industry for right now. Like, I think the big one is, like, insisting that the Switch 2 isn't going to do well. That's really bothering me. I don't like that at all. Okay. Okay. Like, how are you supposed to do that? Like, it just...
Ball out. Ready? Go!
I mean, I think it's just a cope. Like, people don't want to admit Nintendo's won, so they're just making, like, coming up with, like, alternative excuses as to why, like, all of their favored, like, console brands are declining. I don't know. And they're getting more and more unhinged. Like, reading Sean Malmstrom or, like, watching Raging Golden Eagle, it's kind of crazy seeing how adamant these people are that, like, Nintendo's doomed to failure because of their bad business practices. And yet, in reality, they're becoming more popular than ever. Like, it's crazy. Like, Raging Golden Eagle, like, tries to sell himself as, like, some major anti-woke advocate, but I think he's more stereotypically, like, an anti-Nintendo person. Like, he will side with wokies to, like, shit on Nintendo if he has to. Like, these people hate Nintendo more than they hate the anti-woke community. And that's definitely something we really need to be talking about going forward, because, like, for, like, people like Grums and stuff like that, like, it's crazy just how much they shit on Nintendo, even though they've done nothing wrong when it comes to their actual development, when it comes to their actual games.
Ball out. Ready? Go!
Yeah, I'm just trying to beat this stage in Monkey Ball.
Ball out. Ready? Go!
Yeah, they do, and yet, like, the term anti-consumer is, like, exclusively thrown at Nintendo. It's insane. Was it, like, Total Biscuit who made that shit up? It's, like, the most... That has to be, like, one of the most embarrassing cringe things I've ever seen.
Ball
Shit.
out. Ready?
The Last of Us Collector's Edition is 110. Yeah, people have found clips of, like, people who complained about, like, Mario Kart's price tag, getting excited over that. So, yeah, again, this really needs to be said, that the people complaining about Switch 2 prices are, like, paying way more for, like, the shit they think is, like, cool. So that's a really good example of that. Man, it's weird to me to think The Last of Us still has fans, because that really should have died after Part 2 came out, but... Shit, I can't get past there fast enough.
Ready? Go!
Like, it's too fast. Like, Sonic the Hedgehog couldn't do it.
Ball
Shit.
out. Ready? Go!
Yeah, that's a common talking point, yeah. And yet they'll turn around and, like, defend Steam, where you don't own shit either. It's really interesting to see that.
Ready?
The Last of Us 2 is the most woke game in history. I don't know. I imagine something like Disco Elysium is. I don't know. I'm sure there's some indie game that's more woke, but yeah, when it comes to, like, mainstream AAA stuff, yeah, I'd say so.
Ball
Shit.
out.
Okay, we're almost there.
Ready?
I've seen some called Drag Drive woke because of the wheelchairs. Yes, I have seen that.
Ball
That's just so insane to me. People have, like,
Ready?
butchered the meaning of woke so hard it doesn't really mean anything anymore. Like, I've seen that too. You're not making that up.
Ball out.
Rune Factory 5 is super woke.
Ready?
Yeah, I didn't buy it. I still have not played 5. I legit, like, yeah, they're trying. Yeah, Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma is gonna get, like, buried by, like, everything else that's coming out on Switch 2.
Ball out.
Like, they really should have just targeted it, like, as being, like, the last major, like, Switch game. Like, they should have released it in May or something, but yeah, I think they're targeting a Switch 2 release now. They're gonna get wrecked because of that.
Out.
Like, maybe it could have done well.
Ready? Go!
Disco Elysium is always on sale. Yeah. Disco Elysium is one of the most like shilled games in recent memory among like certain circles because of its like it was made by literal communists, and
All
the
out.
purpose of the game is to like
Ready?
try and trick you into thinking communism is a functional
All
political
out.
ideology.
Ready? Go!
So like people try and tell you that like, well, it's not woke because you can choose not to be a communist, but that's not how the game is presented, like at all. Like I don't know. Like you'll see people like shilling that game. That's specifically the reason why
All
is because
out.
of its like politics.
Ready?
Like it's why you see it on like best game ever lists and best indie games lists and stuff like that. Now we're not ever gonna get a sequel because like that's one of those games that got fucked over by
All out.
some like investor like
Go!
seized control over it and kicked out the creators out. So yeah, there's no hope of it remaining relevant, but like there was a brief period of time where like it was being hyped up as like this huge deal.
All out. Ready? Go!
But yeah, I would argue that like Disco Elysium specifically is like the game that best represents like the actual politics of
All out.
game journals, which is why they love it so much.
Go!
It's like something that like exists to pander to that demographic. It takes itself super seriously. It's not like a parody game or anything.
All out.
It's like very transparent about what it is. Yeah, it reminds me of like how they tried to show like Steven Universe when it came out as like this really healthy thing for like boys.
All
And like now,
out.
like we know that like everybody hated it and
Ready?
it's garbage, but
Go!
and like what it was trying to do, it's Disco Elysium's kind of cut from the same cloth, I think. Like same exact kind of thing.
All out. Ready? Go!
The anti-woke grifters have gotten unhinged. I agree, actually. I've described myself as like anti-woke in the past, and I haven't really been like talking about these people recently, but like, yeah, they really are jokers. No shit, no!
All out.
So close.
Ready?
I just need
Go!
to make that get across that bridge.
All out. Ready? Go!
Yeah, I really wonder, like, is Game Informer back already? They were bragging about how they like recovered from their bankruptcy and their or like
Ready?
they got the entire team back, and I don't know. I can't imagine they're gonna stay relevant just because like nobody's gonna read their bullshit.
All out. Ready? Go!
Yeah, I've never seen Steven Universe. I thought Adventure Time was woke when it like first premiered, and that's why I stopped watching it. But I stopped watching cartoons entirely, actually. So
Ready? Go!
yeah, I never heard of it until like liberal like women started talking about it, and I learned to hate it by association. But yeah, it's shit.
All
Okay,
out. Ready? Go!
the third position. Uh, hmm. Yeah, I don't really know. Like, I don't know. My view on it is that like
All
people
out.
people in the anti-woke community don't want to talk
Ready?
about what the actual problem
Go.
is. Like they want to just like, I don't know, blame feminists or whatever and not just lazy fucking people who don't
All
work
out.
and don't produce good games. It's like
Ready?
I
Go!
mean that's how I felt when like Gamergate first became a thing, is that like the real issue in gaming journalism is that like
All
gaming
out.
journos were not willing to acknowledge that
Ready?
Nintendo was the market leader.
Go!
And they were doing everything they possibly could to like downplay every single one of their products that got released, no matter how good it was.
All
Shit!
out.
How are we supposed to do this? I don't.
Ready? Ready? Go!
Yeah, I agree. I subscribed to it twice. The first I didn't care for it either time. I lean more towards Nintendo Power. Wait, how did I change my? Wait, there we go. Okay. I swear, if I fuck this up.
Out. Ready? Go!
Okay. I knew it was gonna happen, but
Ball out. Ready?
the
Go!
EGM. Yeah, all the game magazines have shut down now, so probably a good thing because they were like the reason why everybody I knew like hated Nintendo was because of the gaming magazines. They were always like actively like not talking about everything that was coming out. So unless you read Nintendo Power and were aware of like smaller games like Rune Factory or the like you just didn't hear about them, you know?
Ready? Go!
MGS3, I wouldn't call. I don't know. When I played MGS3 again, I got like halfway through and I stopped. I think like MGS3 is like a precursor to what we're getting now with like the literal girl boss thing, and like we have no real enemies, Jack. It's like there are no such thing as borders. It's like it just seems very current year, and like it just feels really outdated now that I'm older and have my own like perspective on things, like how retarded it is. Like how you should never care about a woman, a woman's political opinions. Like, I don't know. That's kind of the vibe I get, is that, like, why the fuck does everybody care about the boss? Like, I don't.
Go!
Like, as a kid, you just, like, think of it as, like, part of the fantasy or whatever.
Out.
As just, like, but yet, as an adult and seeing, like, what Kojima's become and what the gaming industry has become, what the world has become, like, yeah, her ideas just come off as retarded. Like, I'd go so far as to say, like, it killed the franchise.
Ball out.
Really bad gameplay. I agree. Like, I was kind of surprised playing it again, just how it wasn't fun to play. Like, the appeal for me was always the cutscenes and the story, and, like, yeah, it's definitely the best Metal Gear has to offer, but I don't know, man. I think we've advanced past that at this point. It's like it's just not. It's a playable anime, you know. Like it's better than The Last of Us, but that's not saying much. You know, it's competing with like Fire Emblem and like Valkyria Chronicles and stuff like that. Stuff I think is like better at like that kind of thing than MGS is.
Go!
I don't know. I mean, it's definitely interesting to see how different like gamer culture is now, because like back in the day, Kojima was worshipped, and now we're kind of in the early stages where like, nah, like fuck Death Stranding, fuck Kojima,
Ready?
fuck the Phantom Pain. Like, I don't think he'll ever produce anything of value ever again.
Ball out.
The arcadey stealth, I agree. Like, I almost felt like MGS1 was better than 3, because like the gameplay was better thought out. Like 3, a lot of times it feels like you're just walking through a hallway.
Ready? Go! Ball out. Ready? Go!
Yeah, I still have not played 5. I don't think I ever will at this point. I have no interest. I don't consider myself a Metal Gear fan anymore.
Ball out.
I think there are
Ready?
just better games that are out there, and I just don't think it holds up as like the greatest of all time at this point. Like, it's weird for me to say, because like I was saying when I made that like top 10 best games ever list that like
Ready?
Metal Gear Solid 3 was considered, and now I'm just like playing it again. I think it definitely doesn't deserve it. I think like there are way better games out there.
Ball out. Ready?
The best thing about the Death Stranding streak, yeah, like I noticed that like Donkey and people like that have been like kind of shilling for Death Stranding recently. Kind of like how like animation YouTubers will try and gaslight you into thinking that like The Simpsons is good again. They're trying to trick you into thinking that the IP is like worth a shit, and it just isn't.
Go! All out.
Outgrew Metal Gear.
Ready?
Yeah, I feel that way. I don't think the stealth is any good. I don't think the writing is any good. I don't know, man. A part of me wonders if I've kind of surpassed Kojima already, but I don't know. We'll see.
All out.
MGS5, like I talked about how it was a failure and a disrespect to the series. Yeah, like MGS5 was so bad, I didn't want to play it even as a fan because like there was just no point. The story was over after 4, and like they didn't do anything with 5. You know, like. Yeah, why'd they keep making games with like big boss as the protagonist? Like they should have been like introducing new characters with their own like plot lines and stuff like that. Like, why just keep using big boss?
Ready?
It made sense for 3, but
All out. Ready? Go!
he looked like a soy boy. I haven't watched anything Death Stranding related. I'm not following it. I'm not gonna talk about it. I don't care about it.
All out. Ready? Go!
Yeah, I don't watch like game trailers anymore in general. I still have not seen the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer. I don't think I ever will. I don't care to.
All out.
Yeah, I think you have to like dart forward without slowing down and then boost to change your direction. It's so autistic.
All out. Ready? Go! All out.
Florida is so wacky. Yeah. Like I hope Grand Theft Auto 6 is like the beginning of the end of the franchise, but I don't know about that. There we go. Okay.
All out.
Come on, I was so close.
Ready?
GTA 6 will save gaming, yeah, by raising prices. Yeah, GTA 6 isn't gonna save shit, because like, how is GTA 6 coming out gonna like help other games do better? Like, yeah, fuck you, monkey ball. Like, how is GTA 6 gonna do anything to like save the industry? Like, it's not gonna get more people. Oh, this looks awesome. This looks awesome. Now, this is the kind of shit I like.
Go! All
Okay.
out. Ready? Go! All out. Ready?
Yeah, GTA 6, like, it's gonna do really well. It's gonna be like the best-selling game of the generation. It's gonna be like this huge cultural thing, and I think it's kind of gonna be the beginning of the end of like people talking about how it's not as good as it used to be. I think that's gonna be the big thing about like Grand Theft Auto going forward, is that like it's just not as edgy as it used to be.
All out.
Like, again, people are like going to want them to like call out trannies and shit like that, and they're just not gonna do it. So it's gonna be this really like amazing thing where like Grand Theft Auto is no longer seen as like in with the counterculture,
Ready?
and it's gonna lose relevancy because of that.
All out. Ready? Go!
I think they already like they already tried setting up for this. Like I know when they showed off that trailer that like people were spurting out about the female Latina protagonist, the Latina protagonist.
Ready? Go!
So they're gonna try and like paint like all opposition to GTA 6 as just being from boomers, but like an old like moral busybodies. But I don't think it'll be seen that way. I think most people are gonna be unhappy with the game
Ready?
for being not as good as 5 or even 4. Yeah, okay.
Ball out.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing I like, is
Ready? Go!
just precise, like, speed gameplay.
Ball out.
Flop? It's not gonna flop.
Ready?
I think what's gonna happen is that, like, Grand Theft Auto 6 is just gonna take so long to make and be so underwhelming that, like, people just will stop looking forward to it. It's kind of like Kingdom Hearts 3, right? Where, like, I spent a decade for that game. It was, like, something I was deeply invested in, something I cared about a lot. And then when it came out, like, I didn't care anymore because, like, Square had, like, burned me so many times on, like, so many different projects. Like, it's gonna be like that, I think. And I think like having a Nintendo Switch 2 version is not going to help matters either. Because like a big reason why these games were put on such a pedestal is because they weren't on Nintendo consoles. And if they and when they are, like people won't like worship them to the same extent.
Ball out. Ready?
Harman is the epiphany of they hate him because he spoke the truth. Yep, I know. Oops.
Ball out. Ready?
I'm not buying GTA 6 even if it's on Switch 2. Yeah, I'll have to see. I still don't own 5, so like, I don't know if I'll ever buy it or not.
Ball out. Ready? Go!
Praised by journos, yeah, absolutely. Like, it'll be the Baldur's Gate 3 of its
Ready?
cycle.
Go!
Oh yeah, that's probably why they gave the Game of the Year award to Astrobot, so they can like try and act like they don't go for the obvious like
Ready?
Game Award winners to make it look like it's less biased than it is. There he goes.
Ball out. Ready? Go! Ball out. Ready? Go! Ball out.
Nobody
Ready?
talks about Astrobot. I know that was one of the most chilled games I've ever seen in my life. Like I think PlayStation has really lost their touch. They can't just pay Indians to spam message boards
Ball
about
out.
how like amazing Astrobot is and expect people to
Ready?
like buy into it and believe it. Because like whenever Astrobot comes up now, like all anybody talks about is how Forestall was and how like obvious the
Ready?
shilling like
Go!
like you can't do this because like if the game isn't talked about 6 months later, like it wasn't popular.
Ready? Ball out. Ready? Go! Ball out. Ready? Go! Ball out. Ready?
Astrobot wasn't one of them, yeah. Like my thing going into like this year, like how many people are you gonna see like
Go!
compare Astrobot to Donkey Kong? Like I don't think a single person is gonna do that. You know, everyone's just gonna be like over the moon about Donkey Kong. It's gonna be some major thing, and Astrobot's not even gonna be brought up because like it just wasn't
Ball
relevant.
out. Ready? Go! Ball out.
Platformers are dead outside of Mario, but like Kirby just sold its
Ball out.
highest amount ever. Like Forgotten Land sold like
Ready?
7 million units. That was a big deal for them.
Ball out. Ready? Go!
Yeah, Forgotten Land is the best-selling Kirby game ever. Like anybody who says platformers are dead is just delusional. Like New Super Mario Bros. U sold like 15 million units on the Switch. You know that game is a hugely like this idea that like 2D platformers are dead is just delusional.
Ready? Go!
Well, I think that's true for a lot of genres though.
Ball out.
A new game?
Ready?
I hope so,
Go!
but I doubt it. I think Harada's already said it's not going to happen.
Ball out. Ready? Go!
I mean, if I was Nintendo, that's what I would do, is just, like, go to Namco, just acquire like the Soul Calibur IP as an exclusive, and just have it be like their fighting game thing, just like how Bayonetta is their like action game thing. Like it needs to happen. Like that game was like too culturally relevant. It's that series really should have gone on to be like the greatest of all time, and it just didn't. It's so frustrating.
Ready? Go! Fall out. Ready? Go! Fall out.
Yeah, I'm curious how we're supposed to do
Ready?
this.
Go! Fall out. Ready?
Fallout is a bad IP. Okay, don't charge it up all the way, I think is the way to do it.
Out.
I think.
Ready?
Because then you recover faster.
Fall out. Ready? Go!
5 already? Wow.
Fall out. Ready? Go! Fall out. Ready? Go!
I'm just glad we beat that stage. That's been like the bane of my existence for weeks. So that's been,
Fall out.
I think, a couple of months
Ready?
actually. How long has it been since I've been on that stage? I think I might have like rage quit it a while back actually.
Fall out. Ready? Go!
Man, there are so many like monkey ball stages that give me nightmares. It's just,
Fall out. Ready?
yeah, I definitely got this one. It's just a matter of like getting the timing down.
Fall out.
It is like
Ready?
I unironically think this is like one of the hardest IPs I've heard of.
Fall
It's
out.
brutal. Like if you've never played monkey ball, it's like
Go!
it is insanely complicated. Like this is nothing compared to some of the shit you see.
Fall out.
Harman
Ready?
Mitchell, the king of monkey ball. I don't think so. I'm not that good.
Fall
Like, have you
out.
seen like speedrunners for this?
Ready?
Like,
Go!
it's just unbelievable the shit like other people do.
Out.
Like, I'm not very good at all
Ready?
compared to
Go!
those guys. And again, this is like one of those games I wish I grew up with. I always liked it and wanted to play it, but like I never checked it out. I never found a copy. And
Fall out.
now that I have, this is
Ready?
like
Go!
the GameCube game that I wish I grew up with. I can't think of anything that like else, unless I like love Chibi Robo, which I don't think I will really.
Ready? Go!
Harman Mitchell. So wait, when I get like a lawsuit filed against me, I'll win like effortlessly, and the other guy will have to pay me like 350,000 or whatever. I don't know. I probably shouldn't press my luck on that.
Ready? Go! Fall out.
Ooh.
Ready? Go!
Yeah, most stages aren't like this. I actually thought this game was kind of easy, like early on, with
Ready?
like
Go!
the story mode stages. I thought it was like a little bit too easy, but like yeah, now that they've actually released new ones, yeah, this is like a great monkey ball game. I would argue it might be better than the original. Now that they've updated it, it was like second best before, but now it's like I think it might be above it.
Out. Ready? Go! Fall out. Ready? Go! Fall out. Ready? Go! Fall out. Ready? Go!
I think these are harder versions of tracks that already like of courses that already
Fall
existed.
out. Ready?
The
Go!
remake of the original, yeah, that's a really good game too. That's probably the version like most players should get because of just having all the good
Ready?
stages like compiled with like none of like the weirdness. I mean, I love the original, but like it does get kind of tiring how
Ready? Go!
you don't have unlimited continues. I thought it was based, but like I imagine modern players wouldn't have
Ball
patience for it.
out. Ready?
It's very
Go!
arcadey. That's part of the reason I loved it so much. I don't know. We need more arcade-like games. I want like a
Out.
Donkey Kong the arcade game to make
Ready?
a comeback.
Go!
Fuck Bonanza. I want like real legit like old school Donkey Kong kidnapping chicks and Mario going to save them.
Ready? Go!
NES hard, yeah. Yeah, the original is brutal. Like beating that on expert, like I couldn't do it. Eventually you unlock like unlimited continues when you play it enough, but it's just
Ready?
like
Go!
I don't know, that takes a while to do. That game is so weird because like you beat easy mode, which is like 10 courses, and think it's gonna be easy, like the entire game is gonna be like that, and it's just not.
Ball out.
It's brutal.
Ready? Go!
Yeah, why wasn't Pauline in Mario vs. DK? Like what? How do you make a reboot of
Ball
Donkey
out.
Kong and don't include
Ready?
fucking Pauline? I'm so
Go!
confused by that. I mean, at least we're finally getting like Pauline back in Bonanza, and she's actually a major character this time. I was kind of disappointed with her role in Odyssey, how she's just like a
Ready?
fan service thing. But yeah,
Go!
she's the actual character in Bonanza. It seems like so. That's gonna be really exciting.
Ball out. Ready?
That'll be
Go!
interesting if they like make her more of a Donkey Kong character as opposed to like a Mario one. Like in general, I feel like that's what they're doing with like Bonanza is just making DK like a Mario character again, as opposed to like being in his own thing kind of vibe they were going for. Holy shit, we have to switch sides?
Ready?
Yeah, that's a new one. Okay. Yeah, this is a great course, but I'm really struggling with it.
Ball out. Ready? Go! Ball
I'm so excited for
out.
Bonanza though.
Ready? Go!
It'll definitely be interesting to see Donkey Kong get like a big AAA game again, because
Ready?
I think a lot of people don't realize how popular the character actually is. Like, I was talking about this earlier, yesterday. I don't know what it was.
Ball out.
But I was talking about like how every time I go out my DK shirt, like some girl stops, like, "Oh, I love your shirt." Actually, that happened to me today with that One Piece shirt.
Ball out.
And yeah, I think I might go for that one. But anyway,
Go!
yeah.
Ball out. Ready?
But yeah, like Donkey Kong's super popular. Super popular.
Ball out. Ready?
A DK shirt? Yeah, for sure. How did you get that Castlevania shirt ordered? Oh wait, you can take it slow and just boost it? Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Oh shit! Oh, bullshit!
Out.
Game looks like a baby's game, but it's actually difficult. Yes, absolutely. I think that's why people love it so much, is that it's so, like, contrary to what you would expect.
Ball out.
Man, I should have given this as a... yeah, I think we'll probably give this as a gift for Christmas to someone. I don't know. I'm actually giving a birthday gift today, actually tomorrow. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, which I think is a good choice. But
Ball out.
yeah, I really got to remember to get this as well.
Ready? Go!
DSP playing this? I think he did, actually, yeah. I don't know how far he got. I'm sure he didn't beat it.
Out. Ready? Go!
Like, I don't I don't understand DSP's play schedule. How does he not play like Nintendo games? Like he plays everything else that comes out, but like Nintendo games somehow elude him every single time. Like it took him forever to play Dread.
Ball out.
All right. Yeah, I definitely got it down, but like I think I'm just burned out. So I think we're gonna play something else for a bit. Great game, but like man, it's really hard for me to play through any one of these stages back to back. They're so Harman gift. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm obsessed with giving people gifts lately. I have been since last year. Since Christmas time. Yeah, I'm giving I told you what it was, right? It's Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. So yeah, it was at a discounted price, by the way. So those of you who like try and tell you people that like you can't get a hold of Nintendo games on sale, like you totally can. You know, Echoes of Wisdom is on sale too. I could have gotten that. That's what you can see. Yeah, should we try to play through the entire trilogy before Bonanza comes out? I mean, we played like the original for the 30th anniversary. Oh yeah, I guess Alexa, when did Donkey Kong Country 2 come out? Alexa, when did Donkey Kong Country 2 come out?
Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Kong Quest was released on May 16, 2007 and it is available on Game Boy Advance, new Nintendo 3DS, Nintendo Switch, Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Wii and one other platforms. By the way, you have a new notification.
Alexa, stop. 2007? What is she talking about? Like, you're embarrassing yourself, Alexa. Like, what the 2007? Yeah, it was 2000, it was 95. Yeah, but I don't know what month. Like, I knew it was 95. I didn't know the month. So, like, Alexa's going to sit here and say that, like, it came out in 2007. Like, the Game Boy Advance version didn't come out in 2007, did it? What is she talking about? Like, it wasn't available on the, yeah, Wii Virtual Console. So, what the fuck is she talking about? Yeah, I really wonder about that. The timing on that is really weird. November, okay. Yeah, I guess we'll call like this playthrough the 30th anniversary playthrough then, because I don't think I'll be able to get around to playing it in November. Alexa has proof that AI can never be fully trusted. I know. Are they like fucking it up intentionally? Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Like I noticed that when I was using ChatGPT that like initially it gave me like reasonable answers, but then it started giving me like weird wishy-washy ones. Like it's just like I don't know. I don't trust it anymore. Like it feels like it's being like held back to avoid people like Googling, like asking it like sensitive questions about like race and politics and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like more people are like agreeing with me on that now though. But yeah, I don't think the technology is going to do anything at this point. I utilized it like a little myself in my business, and yeah, everybody was unhappy with it. When it came to the book covers, I used AI art generation to get like some book covers for cheap, and yeah, people don't like it. It doesn't look good. It misrepresents my work. Like people can tell it's AI. Like it's like, yeah, it's not like some big like industry changing thing like it was hyped to be, I think. And I was really enthusiastic about the technology initially. But yeah, it's not like it's not going to replace human beings is like the thing. Like I would rather just hire a professional. And they're not terribly expensive either, so like For a book cover, I could get a nice one for like 250. Like I found someone who seems to suit me, so we'll see if that works out when I need to have my book cover design. But cover was really good. Yeah, it was. Like I don't know. I'm a big believer of like never judge a book by its cover. So to me, like it didn't really matter all that much, but to like I guess to my consumers it's a big deal. So I yeah, it was definitely a misstep on my part. I don't know. I really hated my original covers though, which is why I was so anxious to get rid of them. But yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know. I'm worried that like changing the color cover so much is gonna confuse people. Like I already did that weird thing where like I had to shift from like my original author name to like Harman Smith. Like I don't know. I probably hmm. And it's just such a weird thing, like having to think about stuff like that. Hey, where'd he go? He's gone. This game never stops being fun. It's just so crazy. I love these games. I definitely think the returns games are better. But, like, I don't know. It just never stops being fun. All right. Yeah, I don't look at book covers like ever. So to me, it's like, yeah, I don't think I even noticed that. Yeah, I mean that's what the website was for, but like I didn't have time to like build it up properly. I don't know. It's just been an issue with like how much I work and how much I'm doing on like the YouTube channel. Like I've made more money on the YouTube channel already than I ever made on the website. So like to me, it just seems natural to just focus on the YouTube thing and just like promote the books that way. Uh, yeah, I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't like end my website subscription, but like they were like charging me more and more every year, and it just didn't feel economical. So like it's always stuff like that. Is just yeah, I've played this game to death, so I know it very well. The Billy Mitchell, the DKC games, yeah, I don't think so. Like again, watch speedrunners. I'm not that good. Yeah, I was like practicing speedrunning a while back, so that's probably why I'm. I don't know. I just love the way these games play. They're so much fun. Wait, I didn't even get Winky. What the fuck? Yeah, it'd be a travesty. You know, one of the things I really love about like Bonanza is that it's actually expanding like the mine idea. That seems to be what the breaking shit is. It's like Minecraft, but with Donkey Kong, with like the actual aesthetics and like the lore, which is like that's such a really cool decision to like expand on this concept and make it like its own fucking setting. It's so cool. Like this is one level in the game, and they just turn an entire like game about it. You know, like the mines, like just. Like I'm definitely really thrilled by that. I imagine there's going to be a lot of overlap with Minecraft fans and Donkey Kong because of just how that game looks. It does look like it works like just like it does in Minecraft. Oops. Yeah, this level's kind of long, so I think the last couple times I played this, I just warped to the end. I love this stage though, so I don't typically do that. Yeah, here's the last guy. I hated that guy growing up. Yeah, creative type. Yeah, I said the same thing early, like a while back. Yeah, like I need someone like that, and I just don't have anybody. Well, Naba fucked it up though, and Naba's like the reason why Platinum went downhill the way it did. So I don't know. I don't want someone like Naba. I think Makame is probably a better example because he was responsible for like getting what's his name, the Ace Attorney guy to produce the original, and that's what spawned Ace Attorney. Like I think Makame was like a pretty like a really good was really good about like training the next generation of talent. Here we go. Yeah, shoot Takumi. That's it. Uh, yeah, I would hate to end the stream now, but I kind of want to go out again tonight. And I guess I have to go to bed early tomorrow because I scheduled an appointment in the morning. Yeah, I think I probably should go out now. I don't know. I'm having so much fun though. It's such a shame. I love the audience and I love streaming, but it's still daylight outside and I'm ready to go back out. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to stream all night again. I mean, it'll probably be when like I go back to night shift, but a part of me doesn't really want to go back. I mean, I'll be making like a ton more money, like doing that, but like I'm already making a ton, so like getting like my shift differential on top of that is gonna be a big deal, I think. Like I'm not really looking forward to that though. Like in and of itself, I just prefer day shift. I do. Like it made sense when I desperately needed money, but now I can like I'm making enough where like I could just budget around those things. Um, I think for now I'll keep doing it, but I'll definitely be putting in for day shift going forward. I don't know. Yeah, the difference is a lot less than I thought it would be because I lost the shift differential and I calculated it, and it's like it's not as big of a difference as I thought it would be. Uh, so I don't think I have any reservations about leaving now. That was the only thing really keeping me there was just like this fear of like running out of money, but no, I think I'm good now. I think I'll get like all my house shit done. I'm gonna try to get a new car, and then I'll work towards getting a day shift position. I don't know. Maybe I should just stay on night shift and try to go to my like. We'll have to see. I guess I need to be thinking about my next promotion. But I don't know. That seems a little bit early to do, but. Wait, why can't I scroll the chat upward? Did they change this? Fucking bullshit. Well, anyway. Okay. Yeah, I think I probably should get going. Is there anything else I want to play, or Gunbrella? No. I'm Candy Car. We haven't seen Candy in Bonanza yet, have we? I wanna like, yeah, for sure. I don't know. It's definitely a weird position for me because like you know, I have an alternative source of income. I have the books, I have the YouTube channel, both of which are like going way up as well. So it's like, please not Candy. Why? Like, what's wrong with Candy? Like, I was wondering this. I was wondering why do people fetishize Crystal but not Candy Kong? Like, I have never seen anybody in my life like fetishize Candy Kong. Like it's just not a thing that happens in my experience. But like Crystal is like one of the most beloved furry characters ever. Uh yeah, I think it's everything I wanted to do today. Oh, I should get Age of Calamity off the shelf and get that in there. Uh Returns I wanted to play again. Yeah, maybe I'll download Tropical Freeze too. Foxes and wolves are big with furries. Yeah, like I don't think I've ever seen a furry be into an ape. And you would think that would be like the most common one because they're closer to humans, right? But like I've never seen anybody like fetishize an ape, like furry size an ape. It's just not something that I've seen happen. Are riffing on Calamity? Yeah, probably. Uh, I still haven't beaten Fatal Frame. Ugh. Mega Man, Detective Pikachu, Doom 3, Duke Nukem, Doom, SteamWorld Build, House of the Dead. Yeah, so do I. I hate furries. I think they're scum. Yeah, let's get Age of Calamity. I think that's what we're gonna do next. Is play Age of Calamity. It's been a while. And I need to go back and finish it. So. If I don't finish Age of Calamity, I can't imagine myself getting into. It's so weird having finished Tales of Vesperia. It's really weird. lost my path. Major tornado. I think for now, this is what we're gonna focus on, though. Is we're gonna try to get through Hyrule Warriors. You have fat Zelda and everything. I hate Zelda's look in Breath of the Wild. I just fucking hate it. Why does she look so fat in that dress? It drives me nuts. You're gonna tell me she didn't eat a thing for 100 years and she's gonna come out looking like that? No, bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna call it quits for now. I don't think I'll come back on tonight. I think I'm gonna go straight to bed and get up tomorrow to prepare for my appointment. So yeah, until then, I will see you all next.